Yo! What's up?
Hey!
We made it! Sorry.
We made it.
Hold on, let me fix my headset here. Joe, we are at episode 25. I don't think I loaded the right image, but...
Hey, look at that.
Look at those crazy kids. Hold on, let me fix my hair.
And in the words of Tony Soprano, that looks very gay.
I just took a shower before you came over, so hair's very, very fresh.
I did not take a shower at all today. I'm disgusting.
Sweaty, disgusting. All right. This backwards mirror thing is really fucking me up. Might have to kill myself.
Maybe.
Well,
Might be on the
episode 25, sir.
Can't believe we made it.
I saw you this weekend, but it was after we couldn't make the show, so I think our guests are here. He's here already. Shit.
He's here.
All right. Do you want to just start? Fuck.
Do you want to catch up on anything? Or,
I don't know. I mean, I was gonna bring up that we went to. I was gonna go with you, but my friend's band played. I saw live music for the first time.
Yes.
In forever.
I wanted to see live music.
It was awesome.
It looked awesome.
Shout out to my friend Dre, Steady Holiday. Had a great show at the Ford.
The Ford looks sweet, man.
Yeah, good to see her play. Hopefully a guest soon. I gotta give a shout out to her.
I hope so. Do we get to hear some of it?
I don't know if you can play that video.
Oh, yeah.
Sure, go ahead.
Oh, you...
I don't want to get flagged, but it was awesome. Dre?
Sounded good.
Thank you. It was good to see her, too. I ran into her before I left, too, so it was nice.
She's got like a whole huge band up there.
Fucking awesome. See live music, Joe.
I miss it.
We lost our guest.
Maybe he'll be back.
Okay.
I hope he'll be back.
Well, yeah. So it was at the Ford, man. And she has a new album out called Take the Corners Gently. Very awesome.
Take the Corners Gently.
Yeah.
Good name.
Yeah. So.
How many albums does she have?
I think 3, but she did this last one solo, produced it, or she put it on vinyl and like it's on. She did it's amazing. I commend her. Commend friends for doing awesome things.
No, it's really impressive. I did see all the records she pressed.
Yeah.
That's pretty crazy.
So it's very cool. She's a rock star.
She looks like it.
Right. And I know she's been on Tiny Desk and all that stuff, which is awesome. She played Coachella before, a couple years ago, one of her other albums. So,
damn, she's really doing it.
I know. It's cool to see. It's very tough, right? But all her music's awesome. It was good to see a show. And anyway, moving on.
When you watch people like that, it's hard to imagine believing in yourself that much.
I could never do that. I could never do that. I could never do that.
That's the tough thing for me.
Yes. Well,
we have a production
guest logged on, but I don't see him.
As soon as he's back, we'll bring him in. But does it, inside baseball production question here? Does this bother you that I have so much backspace?
No, I would say move your seat over between the door. The other way. No, I would say. There you go. I don't know. Backspace. No, I would say turn counterclockwise.
Counterclockwise, like this?
Yeah. No. I would. Can you slide that way?
Oh, I see what you mean.
The whole. There you go. Hey.
I'm also having mirror. I'm also having mirror problems. No, but that's
always mirrored.
That helped my OCD.
Let us bring in our guest.
Yes.
Joe?
I've been waiting for this moment.
We haven't seen him. Are you ready, Brad? Are you ready, sir?
I think so.
Yes!
There he is.
How are you? You froze.
Hey, gentlemen.
Drinking wine like a real...
I know, that's why. Can you guys hear me?
Yes. Can you hear us? We're good?
I think my I got a
Wi-Fi.
bad connection. I tried to fix it,
Oh.
but I'm not sure what's going on. Has this ever happened before?
No. But you're only on our third
There's
guest.
True.
A delay.
There's like a 2 or 3 second delay. Yeah. This is. Hey, why don't I
No, you're good now.
log out?
You're good now.
Okay.
You seem okay.
You guys hear me in real time?
Yeah.
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 Okay.
And I just
What's up,
checked the
guys?
stream. Sounds good.
How you going? How's it going? Good to see you.
It's going good. As you can
Good to
tell,
see you.
I'm, I've done a lot of these podcasts. So sorry, when I came into the room backstage, I was sitting there talking to you guys for a couple minutes before I realized you guys didn't know I was even.
I saw you, and then you're gone, and then it's a learning process for us.
It's a learning process.
We literally started.
guys.
We had this before the pandemic, and then Joe didn't want to edit. So then we stopped doing it.
So you went to live stream.
And then we're like, Joe, let's live stream, and then we're done.
We're so lazy. We'll just laugh at each other.
And Joe
Changed everything.
changed everything.
It's much better.
Yeah.
No,
But good to
this is
see you,
rad.
Brad.
This
We
is
miss
rad,
you, man.
guys.
Yeah.
It's cool.
I'm always, because I'm like a self-obsessed kind of guy. You guys know that. Whenever I talk to Joe and he mentions Jason, I can just tell that you guys' bond has, grown and was
I will tell
solidified
you,
10 years
it's
ago.
because we live 2 blocks away.
Oh shoot! I didn't know it was that.
that helped the whole thing. Because I accidentally drunk texted him one night. I was texting another Joe. And he's like, I live down the street.
Jason Lang.
He's like, I live down the street.
That is.
It was like, let's hang out. Fuck.
I get the feeling, Joe. See if you can back me up on this. That kind of shit happens to Jason a lot in his life.
Yeah.
And it happened. If you remember, Jason, it's how we met. In
Right.
A weird. Kind
yes.
of zeitgeist of.
Okay.
We were
So,
yeah. Okay. Set it
Brad,
up
this
front.
is also like a 10-year reunion, right?
It's
For
10
Joe.
years.
And me and you, when we were on our team, was 10 years ago. So
Yes.
I met you probably 12.
2011. Yeah.
I probably met you before that, a year or two before, in Cabo.
In Cabo.
Yeah.
And the craziest part of that story is we randomly get room together, right?
Right.
We never met before. We randomly have to share a room.
We're like
Neither
roommates.
of us are like super stoked about that. We're like, oh fuck.
Yeah.
No, we're not gonna get this fucking place is so cheap. And then Jason goes out and randomly bumps into a girl that I grew up with. From like this small town in North Carolina.
It's hilarious. It's great. It's a great story.
And I think we ended up having a good time, but like it was another one of those moments where
Yeah.
it's such a small world, but also Jason attracts that magnetic energy.
The fortuitous
Oh.
meeting. Yes. Yeah.
He manifests it somehow. He's an evil he's a genius. But
I think that's what it.
I'm glad that you guys got this thing together because
Yeah,
seeing
you know,
you guys, man.
You know what? It helps us to just like chat every week too, which is good. Sometimes I don't see him, and it's like, fuck, just talk. So we just talk about bullshit.
Well,
you know?
I knew it couldn't have been much more
It's
than
like-
that if you wanted to have me on today.
We're drinking. We're like, yeah, let's have Brad. I mean, Joe has wanted you on since like episode 2. He's like, we gotta get Brad. We gotta get. Like, it was early. I was like, yes, let's get fucking people on. It's hard to coordinate getting guests though, too. You know.
So I'm the 4th.
You are the 3rd, but 4th.
Top
Yes.
3.
We've had my friend Billy on twice.
Oh, that
That's
doesn't
right.
count. Yeah, I'm
Done.
3. I'm
You're
top
3rd.
You're 3.
You're 3rd.
You're top 3.
4 just
Three's-
doesn't have the same ring to it.
3's my favorite number. So.
Yeah. Everything good comes in 3s.
Yes.
It's
Look
my
at these.
second.
So what's this podcast called again?
Might have missed it.
Might have missed it.
For news,
are-
you might have missed. But
because, you know.
then we
we're
talk
busy
about,
and-
but we do big stories too.
yes.
I like this.
So, like, tech and pop culture, basically. It's like bar talk, you know? Like, oh, did you hear about that shit? And it all happened this week, you know?
Here's
Yeah.
the slogan, Brad. It's tech, pop culture brilliance and tech ignorance.
Because we're not really we're not techie guys.
But Joe, I think his favorite instrument is a ukulele. I mean, that's
It is.
that's pretty high tech.
Pretty
Right.
technical.
They've come a long way.
Yes. Yes.
And then I think together, I think me and Joe finally learned how to work those damn cameras by about the end of our run on the show. You know, like month
Right.
4 or 5.
Hey, you remember I was thinking about this the other day to kick off the memories, but I've got my first chance to like sit in the cab with one of the game wardens, and I didn't know how to work those. What were the smaller ones?
Like
The-
something.
A1U. like
Not even that one. Like the next one up. Like the
I don't know.
The
They're
GoPros
like,
or
like the
no, not an
HD.
X. Yeah, HDB. Not an XD. Not like the big body, but the medium.
I
Like
think
the
we were
smalls.
using like the Z7U.
Z7.
Yes.
Z7.
Yes. So I didn't change the shutter speed or anything. And all my footage was just like very choppy,
It was
robotic. It was so bad.
It was like the $10,000. What was it? The 1970s
Yeah.
show where the guy would like jump over the lake or something. The Bionic Man or something.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Exactly.
$6 million man.
$6 million man. Thank you, Jason.
So I screwed up my first chance and I didn't get fired somehow. Though some
no,
did.
No. Oh, fuck. I should have
Oh,
loaded
they
those
tried.
photos. Remember we hung out like 2 years ago and I sent you those photos? I could have loaded those photos. I don't have them on my computer. Fuck.
Oh man. I wanted to
Shit.
see some photos.
Shit.
If I remember right, Joe, you almost got fired once or twice.
Me?
Not by
Yeah.
not by any of us.
No.
No, I know.
Like, I think it was from.
Probably from the showrunner.
You
I
know,
might be misremembering.
the weird thing is like there was so many crews, they would just bounce you on another like crew.
No,
Like,
I'm
you
thinking
left.
Of, I'm
You
not-
left,
I'm completely
and then
wrong.
like I was with Ben instead of you, and Joe came. It was weird. We were all over.
I'm thinking of that cameraman that we had that ended up like getting
Dawson.
the axe.
Dawson.
No, not Dawson.
No, I know.
The shaved head.
I know.
Before,
Yes.
before,
We won't.
Before
go out,
I-
but
before I got hired,
maybe you replaced him. Actually,
I think
Is
I
that
replaced
what it was,
him.
Joe?
Yeah,
I think he did, yeah.
Yeah.
That's where I'm thinking of. Joe,
Yes.
you weren't ever fired. It was. I was thinking of this. That other dude. That was.
'Cause
kind of
you-
pain in
You
the
guys
Yeah.
were on. You were on horseback before I got there.
We were on horseback.
I don't know where.
It
fucking,
seemed like we were always in Reading. If we weren't in Reading, we were within like, we're like 2 towns over from Reading. I just remember Reading all the
It was
time.
so funny, man.
A lot of Reading.
I don't know where we were, to be honest. Like,
Well, we're gonna see.
somewhere up there.
Yeah, no.
Some of it will jog some memories.
Joe got some
Oh.
clips. We're gonna watch
You
some,
got some
clips.
Yeah. But Brad, help us solve this.
Because Brad, I don't remember either.
Dude, I was going to say, this podcast might turn into you guys just making fun of how bad my memory is.
No,
'Cause-
for this episode, whatever. We're just hanging out. It's a hangout. You know.
I'm just saying my I might not remember as much as you guys did. Let's see.
But you have a penchant for remembering things that I wish no one remembered. So
I said to Joe,
I'm scared of that.
I remember like 2 stories, maybe 3, but
I wrote down 2 or 3 stories that I know some of it, but hopefully you guys can fill in some of the holes. But it was a good run we had.
yeah.
So should we say what the show is?
Yeah, sure.
Or,
I'll put it up.
What's your thoughts on Nat Geo and people coming after us, Brad?
Do not, you ask for forgiveness, do not ever ask for permission. So we're doing it the right way. This is the wild justice way of doing things.
Yes.
You know?
Yes. I agree.
Like,
I love it.
You know, at the end of the day, your audience, I bet this would be the equivalent of getting caught fishing with the wrong hook, you know? Like, it's not a big ticket.
It's not.
It's not a big
It's only a big ticket if you have meth on you at the same time.
I will tell you, Brad, we have, in this 25 episodes that we got flagged on music a lot.
Now, music.
Because of like AI.
Yeah, of course.
Like Facebook and YouTube.
You gotta go to some deep cuts.
Yes,
Joe, I
yes,
thought you had some deep
yes.
cuts in that.
Joe does,
in that
but we were like
library of yours.
watching a trailer. We watched a trailer and we got flagged by Universal.
True.
I was like, shit, okay. You know?
Yeah. But I say let's.
Yeah, go
This
ahead.
show's pretty old, and
it's 10 years.
Let's be real.
10 years.
Not many people.
Let's be real.
Too much.
We had
No, you're right. It's not even.
a great bond. We had a great bond 10 years ago. Brad, I met in Cabo before, but
It's not even on Nat Geo anymore on their website.
okay.
So
Yeah.
we've.
Nobody's gonna care.
I think
And
you're right.
I mean, as long here's the thing. I also I never really watched the show, so I don't
think
even
I
know
did.
if all of the stuff in our memories ever even
Have no
made it
clue.
to the TV show.
More than you think did, because I saw some stuff today that I was like, they made a story out of that. Like,
You know what that means? We did a good job then.
That's
We got
right.
airtime.
Hey, we were the A team.
we
Brad.
were the eight. We were.
We were.
all I know is that being in post now,
Yeah, Joe's in post. now
different
Joe's
world.
like
you can see a whole different side.
if he got that footage from the car that you shot, where shutter speed, you'd be like, what the fuck?
Yes, I
But in
would.
post, you just find a way to fix it. You know, like I bet you they made that Bionic Man footage work somehow, some way. I mean, you can fix it in post. That's the
Yeah. It's the
Fucking
motto.
hope they did. Really do. Because once you see the other side, you're like, oh man, everyone's listening to all the shit you're saying, and you know, people are leaving
10
their
years
mics
ago,
on.
huh, Chuck? Dang,
Yeah, it's 10 years, man. It was 2011. Because we were figuring that out because when we hung out at that, like before COVID,
Yeah, downtown.
I was like, dude,
Downtown.
that was like 10 years ago, Joe.
Yeah.
Oh, I shared a picture with him a few while. We were like in.
I gotta load up some of those, man. You sent me some good pictures. I'm gonna load it up.
When we were in Tahoe, and I found a picture, Brad, and I was like, Joe, here's me and you on a boat in Tahoe, like 10 years ago.
Oh wait, was it that like shrimping boat or no?
It was.
That little it wasn't shrimp. It was.
Um, Was
It was
Ulrich?
small.
It was a small
it
little.
was sea
like-
urchins. It was sea. Remember they? brought
I don't
out
know.
sea
I can't even
urchins?
remember.
And we scooped it in the boat. Oh, I remember. Because I was eating this weird creature that I had only grown up seeing in aquariums, and I was eating this like orange spooge in the bottom of this thing. And I finally, after like my second or third one, I asked the captain of that boat, like, "What is this stuff?" And he's like, "Oh, that's the sperm." Like,
That's right.
he's like, "The orange is the egg, and the white stuff is."
Oh man.
And I'm
That's so funny.
But then we went to like a salmon, like crazy thing too, right?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
that made the show, and that there was no story there.
I never saw that.
Do you got a clip of that, Joe?
I do.
Do you have a clip, Joe?
Yeah, we're gonna check it out. There's so many clips.
It's funny, man.
Dude, this is wild.
It is wild, you know?
You want to hear a little, I
Yeah.
tried to come
You got some
prepared.
notes till Joe finds it? I don't have any.
Just
footage,
to
so
kind
Joe's-
of, get us in the mood and the tone of what it was like in 2011 when we met and we did this show.
Yeah.
The number one song on the radio at that time.
What was it?
It's
Guess. Let me guess first.
10 years. It's a
Will
strong,
Smith?
it's a
Will
powerful
Smith?
song.
Will Smith?
I think that was like 20 years ago.
Ooh, fuck.
Yeah, this would be like, oh man, was this a Lady Gaga time? Who would have been?
Yes, you're close.
Adele.
Boom!
Yes, I
Rolling
totally
in the
remember.
deep.
Yeah,
Rolling in the deep.
Yes.
Deep.
Yeah.
Dawson would play that, and I'd be like, why do we have to listen to this?
It's because like anybody who's ever been through a breakup, man, that
Just-
was like her breakup album,
That's-
And it just like
How about
Beat
that
it all the
Suburban? How about that Suburban, guys? Blacked out.
We were truly rolling in the deep.
Literally in the
well,
dark
what was it
deep.
called? Yeah, what was it called when we went all dark, Joe?
Oh, blackout mode or whatever.
It was
Blackout mode.
Yeah, I guess it was just blackout mode. Joe got so nervous the first few times we do that.
It was so funny. Like dirt roads, man.
I need someone to admit that I was a very good driver on that show.
You were a badass driver.
Thank you.
Badass driver.
It took me a while because you weren't necessarily the best driver like when we were just like cruising around.
Right. Like in the
But
street.
when
Wow.
it came down to catching, criminals, dude, you took it to like a James Bond level.
It's awesome.
Thank you.
It's awesome.
I still, I prefer you said I was a good driver
See?
in general, but
I mean, you may have been. I'm just not good at giving full compliments. I like half compliments baked in with a little insult. That's
Yes.
kinda
That's true. That is your thing.
Is that why you like walking now?
It is. I got scarred from too much criticism from driving, so I only walk now. That's why I'm so skinny too.
Oh, you quit driving.
No, I
After
drive.
Wild Justice, you
He
were
walks.
done?
I see him walking.
I walk
Joe
everywhere.
walking.
Well, you
I probably
got
would have ran into him because he lives in the neighborhood. It's so weird. Like instead of me drunk texts, I could have just ran into him somewhere.
Would have happened eventually.
Joe likes to walk about.
Are you going to sell us on the west side or sell me on the west side?
Are you on the west side now, Brad?
I've been on the west side for about 5 years now.
Okay. Right on.
And I highly recommend it.
Yeah.
It's the only real nature in LA,
Yeah.
That's a
everywhere
good
else I
point.
lived, it was, palm trees, which don't count as nature. They're like fake trees.
Right.
And, the beach, I feel like we all
Yeah.
need it. And boat is like a really underrated form of transportation.
Mhm.
You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like you can totally get to A and B in a boat, and it's a lot funner.
Yeah.
You still have your boat?
I have it, but it hasn't really been to sea in about over a year and a half.
Okay.
It's just constantly breaking down on me. It's
So maintenance. It's maintenance, right?
Yes, tons of maintenance. I've rebuilt
Yeah.
that starter on that thing like 6 times. So
Oh,
Shit.
shit.
yeah, you want a boat?
No.
Move down to the west side.
yeah.
You can have all the boat. You can have my boat. No problem.
All right.
Damn.
Because I'll just paddle it if I have to.
I have
I had a
boat.
friend that lived there for like a year, like in Marina Del Rey, and I think
That's
he
where I'm
flipped.
at.
He flipped the boat. Like he had it for a year, lived on the boat, was like, I'm
Oh, he
done,
lived on the boat.
and then he left. And then he left LA completely. So
Brad,
Badass way to go.
yeah,
you're where my brother-in-law and my nephew are. Marina Del Rey. I never even put that together.
Your brother-in-law and nephew are
Yes.
in Marina Del Rey.
Yes.
Dude, that's a sign.
It is a
where,
sign.
Where are you guys? Are you guys downtown?
Silver Lake.
Silver Lake.
Silver Lake. That's right, Silver Lake.
So we have Griffith Park. That's the only.
It's our nature.
That's our nature.
Yeah, there's exceptions. Griffin Park's cool.
But
you know,
it's city,
height, But it's still, it's still city.
It's city.
Well, you guys want to see some salmon?
Yeah, go ahead. Play the salmon. Look at this.
Oh wait, I need the audio. We need audio. That's the important part.
Make it bigger too. Make it bigger. Poachers.
Yeah. Wait till you see this. We did a couple salmon things, so I hope this is the.
I know we did abalone too.
Dude, did we do some goddamn abalone?
Could not find any abalone.
That's good.
That shit was gross.
It was boring. It was boring.
Dumb.
It was
all right. It wasn't even. I don't know why people thought it was a delicacy because we tried it like 9 different ways and it always tastes like rubber.
It's so bad.
Like fried rubber.
I could not fit. Yeah, I was like, how do you make this good? When's the good part of eating this? All right, let's see if this is it.
Oh, salmon.
Is this big enough?
Good. Why not? Oh, God.
Wait, this is salmon?
This doesn't seem salmon-y to me.
Nope.
This is when we busted those drug cartels.
Hands on your head.
Wait.
Sir, out of your pocket, on your head. Turn around.
Oh
face
no,
away.
is this the moonshine guy? Wait, what the hell?
Put it down.
I wonder.
Put your hands on your head and walk over to me.
I have no clue.
Over to me.
This is not the clip I was
Nope.
thinking of that I saw earlier.
On top of your head.
But now I want to know.
Okay, stand
It's
right
only
around
2
your feet.
minutes, but
Is this music? Is this
Oh.
cool?
Turn around.
Is that the
Put
music
your hand
too?
behind your back.
Tool.
We got this out quick.
that was them.
Tossed it. It's in the water. And
Show,
you can see
who's,
right on the end.
show his face.
Nope.
There's a
No
salmon.
face.
What about
There's
it?
a salmon.
They
No.
appear to be all be using
Oh, it is
salmon as
about-
bait.
Patrick Foy.
Most likely
Nope.
the thing is that they had a
I don't know.
salmon hooked up as bait on the end.
Wasn't he one of the main guys?
Come in and cut the line.
No,
No.
I don't remember. Joe, are you sure this is even us, man?
This is not the one I was thinking of.
Come on.
The one I was thinking of was at like a river thing.
That's what I remembered.
Yeah,
But I
that's the
didn't-
one I watched earlier.
didn't think-
It's on one of these clips somewhere.
All right.
Yeah,
That's
but
our
they were
salmon
actually
intro.
Big
It
salmon.
was huge. It was like
Yeah,
where
it
they
wasn't some little
made
baby
it. No, it was giant. It was giant.
But I remember we also had to watch them release a bunch of salmon into the river
Yeah.
for whatever reason. Also, no story there.
Okay.
Didn't we also do some fishing in their little? We caught those red drum or black drums in their little makeshift pond. Like it was. We
I
were
don't
at
know
a
if I was
forest
there.
or something.
Man.
I also
There
got
was-
confused
oh,
with
go ahead.
that with like an Alaska
All right.
show or something.
The only ones I remember are like the mountain lion,
Yes, I
Right.
remember that one
mountain lion,
because
And
that
the-
was creepy.
and the bear, like
Yeah.
the Craigslist bear rug, like Sting. That I had to get up at like 2 a.m.
I found
to go
that one.
separately. Right? Like we were in teams.
I don't remember
Was it?
that one.
Was this with John Norris?
Yes.
I got to give a shout out to John Norris. He was on Joe Rogan. Like,
Yeah.
I took some of these clips from his YouTube channel, you know.
Right on.
So he's
Why was he on Joe Rogan?
I think he wrote a book.
he wrote a book. Yeah.
It's like a couple years ago.
Can you
I
believe
remember
that?
Seeing it, and I was like, Joe.
Wow.
John Norris.
Good on him. That guy was. He was.
Yeah. Yeah.
He was legit. He was cool,
Yeah, he was fun.
intense, but also no. I
Nice
mean,
guy. Nice guy.
Super nice guy.
Yeah.
And I didn't know a damn thing about Ranger
No.
or any of that fishing
Me
game
neither.
stuff.
Me
before.
neither.
So good on him for putting up with 3, clowns like ourselves, and because we were with that dude like a lot.
Yeah. No shit.
All of them, like teams, you know?
Morgan
Yeah, we
Hill.
got
That,
in there,
that was a
yeah.
cool place.
I get this show confused with like a couple other shows that I did. Was this the show where we raided that weed farm at like 5 o'clock in the
Yes.
morning? Like, And there was, like,
It's like that same
gunshots?
thing. Like, Yes,
remember
where it was like
that?
pouring rain.
Dawson.
There's like
remember being in the back of their truck?
AK-47s. Like, what the fuck? Okay, so I'll die?
I thought I was dreaming. I'm
No,
glad,
that's real.
I'm glad we're remembering the same thing.
I could have died.
'Cause
yes.
People, when I tell them that story,
But it was
I just
pouring
can't tell them
rain.
that
It was
story.
like, what is
pouring rain.
going on? And we had to
there was-
hike like 2 miles in.
It
I don't
was
know
a
if you were
fucking
there,
long hike.
but it was.
I went to like the mid. I got dropped off. It was a shit show.
Because we had to like take a truck halfway up.
Yeah. I was
then
in
you
the
got
truck and then I got
dropped.
dropped off like.
And
somewhere
then
in the
me and
middle.
Dawson went like another mile. It's like
Yeah,
crazy.
you guys went deeper,
Yeah.
but we all met up.
Yeah.
Like I was there at the scene when the shit went down and the
Yeah, it was
gunshots were
like-
blasting. But I
No,
think
and then
I
there
missed a lot of
was
the hype.
something with the dog, and then we tried to recreate Joe falling down the hill
That's right. That's right.
behind the hotel. Remember
I
that?
threw myself down that hill. And I got those spiny things,
Remember
but I did
we
it
had
like
to get,
3
like-
times.
Pickups. And they're like, Joe, just wear this hat and like camo.
That was terrible.
And I don't know if they used anything. It was like, we just need more footage because they just had
Let's
dog
just
cam.
pretend like they used it all.
They had,
You know, they used
like,
it all.
doggy cam, and that's it, right? They
They
weren't
The
even.
raid?
They
The
weren't even
raid?
GoPros. They were like those
like field
different
cameras
It was
almost.
a field camera almost.
But wasn't like night vision on there or something? Or no?
On
The,
that-
well,
on that
there was the
one,
FLIR camera.
Yeah.
The FLIR
Yeah,
was a
that's
big
the
deal.
Oh,
That-
yeah.
Oh yeah,
Because we went to that goat farm.
We did go to a.
And we did like 4 shoots. We couldn't get the fucking goat to get killed. It was like just shoot something. We'll see if it works.
So I found 2 marijuana raids. So I don't know which one this was. I feel like I have 2 in my memory, but let's see what
Did
this
you
one
do
is.
2 of them?
I only did one.
I remember
think.
the. Show the one with the gunshots.
Oh, were they heard in the distance?
Yeah. And then I remember interviewing one of the guys, and he was like, "Yeah, one of the cartel members had like his shotgun like outside of his tent. And he was
Yeah.
inside sleeping,
Yeah.
and he was like, if he would have had that gun on the inside,
If it
of the
wasn't
tent,
raining,
it
anything.
could have been. Yeah, exactly. I think it was all
Jesus.
because of the rain. Like the rain actually kind of saved our asses, maybe something
I
like
think
that.
it did. Yeah, because they were sleeping.
Because nobody was. They were all in their tents when we started to approach. Because you
So
know
weird.
they would have heard. You know, me or Dawson or Jason, one of them tripped on a damn branch or something.
I think this is the right one. This is the most dangerous one. Check this out. But I remember a lot of this stuff. It's weird how it all came rushing back to me.
That's funny. I've forgotten so much. You know, you do other shows, you forget, you know?
Doesn't it kind of feel like, in a way, like longer than 10 years ago?
Yeah.
Yes.
You know, it kind of. If you guys would have said 15, I would have believed you.
No, it's only 10, I think.
But yeah, you're right. It is only 10.
Totally
Because
different
the last-
lifetime.
The last year or so has been so.
It's
goddamn
been so
long.
hard. It's been so weird. Right, Brad?
Very, very.
It's hard to,
I'm single
go
too,
ahead.
or
There we go.
anybody else? Anyone here go through that 2020
I-
solo?
I did. I just started dating someone. So,
Yeah, man, that's kind of like me.
yeah. But
We're
very,
kindred.
very,
we're still kindred
very
souls.
quiet. Very quiet. 2020.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I had the opposite. I got married.
You're married?
Yes.
Damn.
Joe got
A
married.
lot. I've not been a very good friend. Shit, Joe. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Do
I wouldn't
know her?
say that. No. I want you to meet her.
Yeah, we got to make that happen. I'll even come to Silver Lake. Y'all got good ramen. Just no beach. It's so weird.
I know.
No beach,
Beach.
man.
All right, what do we got here? We got
Let's check it out.
machine guns
Why
and
not?
marijuana.
Play it.
Hey, is the audio playing?
Totally.
No.
You know, I can tell that that's my shot, so I did shoot that. I have a photographic memory.
I remember being over their shoulder like that.
Look at- this
yeah,
is us.
This is us. Yeah, this
Yes.
is us.
There's Norris. So good.
Dude.
Yes.
Do it now.
Do it now. This is the one we tried to. Was this the one we made Joe roll down the hill?
I think this was.
Let's see if they used it. I don't think they did.
No, I don't think they did. This is the guy you tried to interview.
I did
No, I don't. Probably.
while he was handcuffed.
That's so
God,
crazy.
I feel like sometimes like we did.
Oh
some,
yes, just running in all that woods.
I did some soulless shit back then, I believe.
I think the worst part would be grabbing these guys after all the
Cut to deer.
action.
Oh, I remember this deer. Yeah, I think that was my shot. I was just over there shooting deer while you guys were getting shot at. I was like, "Hey, I'm just a producer."
I'm over here.
Yeah.
That's great.
Remember
I
this?
really
This is sad.
Yes,
Yeah.
I don't agree with all that, but
I don't. Did we agree with? I don't think I agreed with anything that we did this
No.
entire. I mean,
for me,
Fish
the
hooks,
big things were like
abalone.
the animals, like the bear, the pig traps. There's a pig trap too, I think.
I have that clip.
Like the mountain lion that blew my mind.
That, yeah, but we'll wait for that story. We'll talk about the mountain lion yet.
Like they're bragging about how much they,
Right.
took, and I'm like, oh, that sucks.
Totally sucks.
Yeah, we all three of us, probably participated in burning some of this. About like 5 hours before we filmed this.
Right?
hmm
At least one of us.
Yeah. At
That's
least
awful.
me.
Oh man, look! I can't believe they did. Eradicate this.
Oh Jesus!
So do
No,
like,
the other one,
listeners
the one
even
where it was
know what this
where it was
show is? Joe,
Raining.
did you
Wait,
get
hold
a
on.
little-
Oh,
Did I what?
do they
I don't
know
think
what
I-
show they're watching?
I put it up.
Anyone who's okay? Wow,
I
Justice,
said,
there it is.
yeah.
Boom.
So
No.
we're just we put it in the description too. So I think, right? I don't know.
I don't know if that really
type
needs
that
much
up?
backstory. It's cops burning down some marijuana fields.
Yeah. No, I was saying this to Kelsey earlier. I was like, we watched them do stuff that I don't know where they had no oversight. Like sometimes they'd call the people who they were tracking down, and they'd set up these stings that if police did that, it would be in the news. They'd be like, what the hell was this cop
Yeah.
doing? So I find that interesting.
But I did I don't think I was with you guys, but I did like a deer decoy where it was like a robot deer
Oh, yeah.
where they would like wait for people to shoot the fucking robot because it was out of season. Like that was a fucking story. I was like, this is crazy.
That's
But it was
like
I feel
collusion
like
or that it feels like
it was
Yes.
it was closer to LA. I wasn't all the way up north.
weren't we in like Fresno? No, where were we?
Chico,
We were all
Chico.
over.
everywhere.
Chico
Red
was
Bluff.
a big.
Oh yeah, Red Bluff. I
Red
think
Bluff.
Redding, but maybe it was Red Bluff.
No, but
I was in Reading too.
we
were
did a
in
ton of Reading.
We had
yeah.
so many teams, right? Like there was
And-
teams all over.
I remember
Yeah.
Joe and me driving up way up to like the Oregon border.
Yes,
It was like heavy snow,
totally.
and only
Didn't we-
one cassette, and that was the Beach Boys on loop the whole time.
That's classic.
Still like the Beach Boys, right? Still like them.
Of course.
Yeah.
Brad, I remember one night we were driving back from a late night of shooting. It might have had something to do with the salmon shit. And True Colors by Cyndi Lauper came on the radio. And we both decided, I was like, I'm not changing it. And you were like, I don't want you to change it. So and we listened to it. I think that's it's a meaningful moment. Yeah.
I still love that song.
I do
And
too.
there's that one other Cyndi Lauper song that'll just make me weep every time I hear it. You know.
True Colors, Change of Heart.
Change of Heart.
That's a great one.
I can't remember. How does the chorus go?
It's like,
not the
waiting for your change of heart.
No, man, come on.
That's a great song.
No,
gotta
that's
get
not it.
Deep
And it's
cuts.
not girls just want to have fun. It's not
No.
that either. It's the other cool,
I love that
like,
song.
What's
it's that
the
other
what's
cool
the
one.
what's the Goonies song?
I think that's girls just want to have fun.
No.
But that doesn't make sense because there were no girls in the Goonies. Really.
Well, there were 3, but not. Oh no.
Oh, you had Annie. Wait, Andy.
Andy, and the other girl. There's 2
one.
girls. No, there was like a music video, man, for the Goonies that Cyndi
Yeah,
Lauper
'cause
sang.
that's when he's working out and they tie him up and.
Good enough. Good enough. Good enough.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to look up what.
Good enough.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
good enough.
Good enough.
Did
Oh,
you
that's
look
the
that up,
one?
Jason?
Yeah, good enough.
I don't know
We
that
got
one.
flagged on the Go-Go's.
We did get flagged on the
YouTube
Go-Go's.
made us take it down.
Share. I think we got flagged on Share.
No, Share, we did not. I don't
No?
think you played the
Oh,
audio
good.
on that.
Are you about to play Cyndi Lauper?
Hell no.
Right.
I was gonna see if
It's not worth the flag.
it's
Not
not.
with the flag.
I was gonna see if you guys wanted to watch Mountain Lion because you were teeing
play
it up
that.
for me.
Play the mountain lion, dude. It had those claws. There you go. Play that. Oh, here we go. Look at how pretty it looks.
Tyson.
Tyson. Forgot
I
his name. How did
remember
you know
this
his
guy.
name? But the video is choppy. It must be the...
Like, how many times, Jason, did you like try to get a different like sunglasses reflection shot?
8,000 times.
Yeah, I would just sit there.
Fingers,
all right.
like, all right. Shooting in a car is very boring.
Yeah.
These were tight cabs too. I don't know how you guys did that.
Small camera. Look at that move. Oh, look at that shot. Come on.
You know,
That was like his
the white
keychain.
balance was a little off, Jason.
Look at that. There's a goat.
It's the infamous goats.
This
Of course,
is a
we go to
mountain
this
lion
guy's-
scene?
Yeah,
Yeah.
'cause he went to his... was he killing his goats, I think? The mountain lion was
No,
killing
his
his...
horses. Yeah, it was
Just
scaring
killing
his
him.
horses. So he goes, "Hey, if you guys don't do something, I'll kill him."
Yeah, there it is. He killed his goat. That's so funny.
Which is honestly in like
Good
a
gun.
few of the clips I watched, the guys were like, "Look, if you don't shoot this thing, I'm going to." So it must be a big theme with these guys.
But I think he had kids. Do you have kids or something too? He's like, what if there's a mountain
Yeah.
lion here?
I don't know,
Like what-
but we had a pretty sketchy moment during the shooting of this.
No, because we went to look for it after he killed it.
Wait, isn't this the bear?
Yeah, here, look. They're like looking around.
No, this is the bear. We'll do bear next.
I'm getting it confused with the bear now. I think the bear was scaring the horses.
Go
Yeah, the
further.
bear. You're right. You're right.
Can you go further? I don't think he
Yeah.
killed it yet. Did he kill it? Does he find it? Wow, it was so fucking muddy here.
There it is.
Oh, there it is. Look at that. Yeah, he killed it. Fucking, and it was like tracked, had the collar, right?
Yep.
That's where I learned about all that shit. I was like, wow.
See,
I didn't know it was
this
so
is the-
common.
this isn't the scene I thought it was. Our scene was at night with the mountain lion following us for like an hour.
Totally.
Remember?
But we totally shot this.
Wait, we got to talk about that. Really?
I don't remember this. Was I here for?
You were here. Brad, you were here.
I don't remember this scene, but I remember the night.
You don't remember, like, going down that river? We're all, like, running behind them to find this fucking lion.
Dead.
Like his dead fucking lion. He basically tracked it. This shit was weird. I did shoot that. It's crazy.
I do kind of. It's jarring maybe a little bit of memory.
Fuck. They're
Like,
crazy.
not too
I
many
remember
times.
Like, animals fascinate me, and that's. I think
Yeah, I'm obsessed with mountain lions.
Joe
That's
because he was trying.
They might
to get
be
his,
the only animal I'm legit frightened
scared
of
of.
out in the
Yeah.
wilderness. I'm
Oh,
not
totally.
For some reason, bears don't really like. I'm sure if a bear got super close to me, I'd freak out. But like, I'm not really worried about bears. But cats, mountain lions,
Yeah.
because they're smarter than me. You know, They're just- they
Yeah.
are. They're
no, that's
like,
true.
It's like me playing, a chef. What do you call a chess master? Anyway, they're gonna win every fucking time. Is what I'm trying to say. That cat will beat me every time.
Brad, you were
It's true.
definitely there. I remember you being there. I think Susie was there. We were all there for that one.
Yeah, I knew that this. I've lost.
I just remember that
Brain
river
cells.
that everyone went through. I was soaked. I was like, God damn it. All right, where's the cat?
Jason, I will tell you, you were always such a good sport, and I remember being super grateful to have you there so many damn times. Because
Thank
we
you,
didn't,
man.
we never knew like,
Right.
because we had Dawson, you, and
Well, if I
Steve
replaced
would
someone,
split
that was a
sometimes
good
and-
thing, right? If I replaced someone, that was probably a good thing.
No, 100%.
Right.
But I remember, Jason, you would end up a lot of times when we would split off and we wouldn't know. Like,
Right.
You know how this works. It's like, I don't really know what's about to happen. So
No, yeah,
follow
like
him,
that.
I'll follow you,
Yeah.
And then I remember Jason getting caught up in a couple where it's like, damn, Jason's been gone like 2 hours.
We're still
in the woods
gone.
with,
Still
with,
gone.
Ranger
Yeah.
Rob.
Yeah. No, you're right. That's what sucked about all that is that sometimes it's like you just
you don't
got in
know.
the wrong
don't
place,
know.
wrong time.
You're still out?
Yeah.
You're still gone? Fuck.
And then other
But
days
then-
we would just sit
Nothing.
in the dark.
Nothing.
And it was kind of cool for like an hour or so. But then it was just like, you start like, oh my God, our tax dollars are like, it's just like all
Yeah.
these things like, what the hell are we we're literally
Totally.
just trying to, we're making
Wait.
robot deers, just forcing people to
Exactly,
do something bad in this
exactly.
town, like, so they can give them a ticket. There's got to be a better, way
I know.
to get in to fix the potholes in
Yeah.
Redding, California.
Exactly. That's a good intro to Boyd. Brian Boyd.
That was when I first got there, I think.
He was wild.
Boyd was wild.
He was wild.
God, where's that? I want that bear story. That's my.
I think we didn't we get along. I think we got along with all the Rangers. There wasn't
Yeah.
any like,
No.
I don't remember any friction or anything like that.
I don't either.
Which is weird because you know how law
TV
enforcement
how
tends to
TV
be,
is,
like,
yeah,
we've
totally.
I've lived with like cops a bunch, and they don't trust us. The Hollywood folks, and especially
Yeah.
with our liberal views. So yeah, I'm surprised. All of us we kept our mouths shut when we needed to, and did our job.
It's interesting.
We did a good job.
No, it's true.
Also made a lot of bad decisions during.
In what
Yeah.
way? Do you mean on the off time or in the?
Yeah.
In the off
Yeah, I
time.
think so.
We all made bad decisions in the off time. Not I tried to fix a relationship, didn't work. So,
Oh yeah.
you know.
Well,
When
we
I got
couldn't have
back,
relationships.
you know,
because we
I know,
were
but when you
fucking
get
brothers all
back
the time.
after 6 months, didn't work, didn't fix it. So
Didn't work.
life's weird, you know. But I got this friendship. I got this friendship still rolling. Still rolling, Brad. You're a good dude, man.
Yeah,
Are you
we
been
gotta
busy? Are you busy now, man?
Yes,
That's good.
I've been busy, like in a good way,
Good.
but also in a way where it's like I'm dying for a vacation. I wish we could fly to some cool places, but we can't these days.
Yeah.
Yeah, no shit.
Still weird. Still a weird, and who knows? We don't, you know, we've talked about COVID enough on this show. I'm getting tired of it.
Yeah, me too.
Yes, please, Joe.
I don't.
Can you please segue us to like
Segway.
bear penis or something.
Bear
I know there was
penis.
a bear penis
Bear.
somewhere.
Gallbladder.
We're going to Beartown. Don't worry.
Look at these low angle shots.
Brad, you're going to remember this.
I produced that sky for this shot.
Oh, look at this guy. Low angle, trash can.
The only thing I want to do is expand the screen so we don't get flagged, but I can't. So fuck it.
I could do it right here. You can do it right here. Or for us.
Like you
Or
can
that way.
I just want to punch in or do something because it's
Oh, I see what you're saying.
this is one of the ones I couldn't download. It's from YouTube.
All right, just play it.
Let's check it out.
If they flag it, then I'll just.
Got a call that there's a
Cut it
tractor
out.
stuck in a fence about 15 to 20 minutes south of here.
Oh yeah, this one for sure.
Yelling and screaming at it and freaking it out.
I think this is very distinct for all of us.
On a string. Black bears are pretty mellow, but when they feel threatened, they'll attack you. So you don't see bears openly in the valley commonly.
I
In
haven't
my
seen
opinion,
this
it's
scene.
scared.
Oh, that's great. Look at this.
Before.
If we don't get there relatively fast, it could turn into something worse. So I just want to.
I was so green, man. Like I didn't know that they were going to make a scene out of this.
There's the bear right there in the field.
This is a great story though.
Because I was like, well,
We had
Yeah.
like,
Come on.
remember, like we had like 50 people out there.
Yes.
And he was up in the big tree right there.
rubberneckers is what he called them.
Rubberneckers.
I'm trying to get him off his property.
And I
guess.
scared the hell out
I
of
just
when
wanted
they
him to save it there.
when I went to
That's
get the
his
gun
way.
and I brought the wrong gun back. Remember?
Oh yeah.
I got like a.
He's like, go get my gun. Which gun?
Look at this bloodshed now. Brad brought the AR-15.
That's so funny.
I was like, dude, I don't know the difference.
That's so fucking funny.
I totally forgot about that.
Maybe he was down here hunting hogs. I don't know.
This is the guy who's like,
in here with these horses. Horses all over out there. And then we got bulls on the other side.
I understand what you're saying. That's why I want to get him out of this field.
Oh, it's so good.
Good
If I shoot it
audio.
here, if I can push him
Really
back
good
down towards
audio,
the creek,
guys.
it'd be a lot safer.
Oh,
Well, let's push it this way.
Did we have
Let's try to get
sound
it
on
through the
this,
spot
or
here.
was it just us?
so that at first we had sound.
Hey, you guys!
Then they stripped us as our sound people. Remember that?
there was no sound guy, so it's like me and Dawson, I think.
Yeah, I remember we were always switching out batteries.
Remember we lost that chick, Brad? She worked for Playboy. I think her name was Eileen or something.
Oh yeah,
And she fell in
she fell in the water.
the water.
You go back and do the exact same thing.
Oh
again,
yeah,
slowly push
Eileen.
Eileen. I totally forgot about that.
We were like, they were dropping like flies, you know?
Freaking out. They'll break their own legs. They'll jump.
That's
the fence,
great,
kill
man.
Somebody on the freeway, and no bear's life is worth somebody dying. So if these people get out of here,
Can we just say this bear looks way bigger in person than it does?
Oh my god. But he like chased it up the
100%.
tree, right? He chased it up the
Yeah.
tree.
that's what's going to
Yeah.
happen if this rancher starts running horses.
He's yelling at the people. It's hilarious.
Move your car that way!
People frustrate me. when
That's
they don't
great.
Think smart.
When they don't think smart. It's pretty funny.
That bear's looking
This
for
is
a way
about
out. These
we
guys gotta
we
move.
lay down in this
Everybody get
grassy
in your
knoll
car
for like
and
an
go over
hour.
there.
Oh,
Yeah.
till the sun